Tingles with Lila. Hello, my tinglings. I am so excited to be here at the Mayfair Hotel. And one of the first things that I really wanted to do while I'm here is, I know I've been talking forever about doing a patron appreciation video. So I'm going to finally do that. I was going to use some of the stationery over here to kind of draw a thank you, or we'll see what it ends up being. But anyway, I'm expanding it to not just patrons, but anybody who has donated to me directly, like by my PayPal link as well, because all of you and your support are what have made it possible for me to be at this hotel today. To bring us to this amazing spot. So I thought you guys deserve a huge, huge thank you, because all of your donations together have made it possible for me to be here. So I'm really excited. So I actually already grabbed the pen out of the tray, but otherwise I haven't actually looked into this little tray yet, so we'll kind of look at it together. So looks like we've got a little pad of paper, pretty fancy, because it's got the, looks like just a watermark, and then you look on the back and it's actually printed on every page. It's got this lion logo. This is an old Colonial Mutual Life building that was converted over to a hotel about 5 years ago. But it's got these lions on the outside. Hopefully in one of my videos about this you'll be able to see it, but that'll probably be down the track a bit because I'm going to spread them out so we can make it last. But I wanted this to be one of the first videos that we do, because I just really wanted to thank everybody who did help out with that. Okay, we've also got express checkout. Probably don't need that. We'll put that over to the side. We've got a envelope. Maybe I'll put something in an envelope for you guys. Maybe we'll write something. And then we have have 3 sheets of paper. There we go. 3 sheets. Well, I'm thinking maybe I'll do something on one of these papers. So open the pen, and then the other thing I was thinking, I was like, oh, it'd be funny to do like fog up the mirror in the bathroom and then do so that's a big thank you, and I'm going to write down the names of everybody around here as well. I did bring a Sharpie and a highlighter, so maybe we'll do something with that too, but I haven't quite decided. But yeah, so that was one of my other ideas, was writing everybody's names in a in the same that probably would have steamed up the camera too, so I probably wasn't thinking too well when I was thinking about doing that, so we'll probably leave that one for never. Okay, so I just got these through my email. All of the first ones are patrons, and then anyway, so and they're kind of in order by who began as my patrons, so you'll get to see that too. So the very first is my love, Andrew. And then next, if you recognize the name, is my mom, Marianne. And then Mark, who, that's actually the name of my son as well, but that's not my son. That's Andrew's mate. He was willing to help me out when I started my Patreon. And then Russell, that's my dad. And then I was so over the moon when I got my very first patron, who wasn't somebody who I had kind of begged to be my patron, and that was Dave. I do know all of these people's last names as well, but I don't know what people are actually comfortable with sharing, so if you think I don't know what your last name is, I do. I'm not trying to broadcast it to everybody else, so that's Dave. So thank you, Dave, so much. It meant so much to me when you became my patron. And then Becky, that's my Aunt Becky. She's my dad's oldest sister, and she's watched my channel. I think she's the person from my family who's watched it like the oldest amount of time. So really appreciate you, Becky, and your ongoing support. And then Audrey. And again, every time I get a patron or a donation from somebody that doesn't know me personally, it means so much to me that you guys are willing to, put your money into me. That means a lot. I know it just means that I'm making a difference to you, and so that makes me very happy that, that I'm able to do that. And Xenodike, I really, I'm not sure if that person is a male or a female. I think it's a male, but I'm not sure. Because that one I don't know their actual name, because they're on Patreon listed as Xenodike. So, but we've had lots of good comments back and forth as well, so always enjoy chatting with Xenodike as well. Get a lot of comments, and I really do appreciate all my commenters, which is why I have my viewers appreciation every month to try and celebrate all my commenters. But I wanted to take some special time this time to really celebrate my people who made this possible. So thank you so much, Xenodike. And then we have Lindsay, and again, just so grateful. I remember every single one of these people, and just the kind of like when I get the email telling me that somebody's pledged or that somebody's donated money to me, it really makes my day. It just means so much to me. Yeah, it just means so much to me that people want to, either appreciate what I'm doing or contribute so I can do more. I'm so humbled by that. Then we have Jackie. This is my other aunt. So Becky's older than my dad. Jackie's younger than my dad, his younger sister. Although he also has a youngest sister who also watches my videos. But, Jackie, I just appreciate you so much. You're amazing, and you always make me feel like what I'm doing matters, and that means so much to me and really helps me get through some hard times. So thank you, Jackie. I love you very much. And I love all of you too. Just Jackie, she messages me a lot and she takes videos, like she shows her cats or her dogs that she like shows them my videos and like it helps them, and so it's just amazing to see, just the impact I'm having, not just on humans but on animals as well. So very, very humbling. And then we have Todd. And Todd, I know, I think, before he became my patron, I already kind of knew who he was. I'm pretty sure he comments a lot on map videos. I could be really wrong there, but I'm quite sure that Todd really likes map videos. So that's good, and that's part of when I was thinking about when to do Map Mondays and that sort of thing, and settling on what I wanted to do. Todd and some other people who really like the map videos really helped me decide to do that. So really appreciate your support, Todd. Really am appreciative of that. And then Malia, I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced, so I apologize if I said that wrong. Really, really appreciate your support. Just means so much to me. Again, just whenever I, have found out that when I found out you were supporting me, it made my day, honestly. And then Gary, so incredibly humbled. Gary is very generous. We'll just leave it at that. And I am very, very appreciative of the support that he is giving me. So thank you very much, Gary. I really appreciate it. And then these are people who have donated to me through my PayPal link. So Kimberly, super appreciate that. Again, like all these things, they just add up and, make it possible for me to do more things on my channel that I want to do, to be able to just buy little things that I need, or, buy light bulbs. It's sometimes not always glamorous. It's not always a prop. It's batteries and light bulbs and things like that, but every little bit counts, and so I really do appreciate that. So thank you, Kimberly. I'm gonna go back up here. And special thank you to Milico. Milico and I had a moment where our relationship had kind of grew, because we had a moment of misunderstanding of each other, and there was a bit of friction between us, but we kind of kept talking it through, and I was really happy with how we came to an understanding with each other. And, I felt like we really got closer through that experience. So I thought that was really good. because I didn't want to lose Milico from my channel. So Milico, I'm really grateful for you. I'm glad you stuck around and, you know, talked it out with me, and, you know, that we can interact how we do in the channel. So really grateful for your donation. I do really, really appreciate it. And then my final contributor who makes it worth my while to make Zelda videos is Game Hunter. He's a really great supporter of me. Really appreciate him as well for his willingness to be a moderator when I do live streams. Him and Sweet Lily Moon, I'm really appreciative of that. It just makes it so I don't have to deal with people who come in who shouldn't be doing what they're doing. So thank you, Game Hunter. You know I love you, and just thank you so much for all your donations. You've given me a few, so I am appreciative of all of them. So a big thank you to everyone. I am so grateful. So now I'm gonna go over and grab my Sharpie real quick. We're gonna really make this thank you stand out. So I'll be back in just a sec. I might leave this on. Just thought you might, I don't know, like the sounds. Well, I've done it, so let's get this lid off. There we go. Okay. Oh, this looks a little... Russell. Usually goes by Russ, actually, but anyway. It actually makes me really happy. I'm gonna keep this, I think, and put it up in my recording room, which means I don't know if I want to actually fold it up and put it in that envelope. Because it just makes me so happy to see everybody's name of all of you who are supporting me. It just means so much to me. Or who have supported me. I know different people's circumstances change, and I get that. I appreciate anybody who, at any time, has been able to support me. Ooh, sorry, Lindsay. Kind of mussed that up. I put this second lamp on this table, so if you can hear that kind of that in the background, that's what that is. Oh, it makes me so happy. Let's make this a little thicker. Won't make the other parts thicker, but pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so just want to make sure you guys could see everybody's names. So Andrew, Russell, Marianne, Mark, Milico, Dave, Becky, Audrey, Xenodike, Jackie, Lindsay, Todd, Malaya, Gary, Game Hunter, and Kimberly. Thank you all. Thank you so very much. I am so appreciative. And I'm so excited that we've been able to come to this hotel and have this time together. So anybody else who wants to thank all of these lovely people for bringing us here and introducing us to the wonders that will be coming, go ahead and put your thank yous down in the comments so that they can know that you appreciate what they've made possible for you as well, because I think a lot more people are going to be able to appreciate these videos from going to this hotel than necessarily can support. So can't always support monetarily, but again, you know that the number one thing that I like is just hearing comments from you, and the number one thing you can do for me right now is just to thank all these people, because they're part of what keep me going. So thank you all, and thank you everybody who supports me, whether monetarily or, you know, just for commenting very frequently. I love hearing from you all, and you guys are why I do this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, I'm so happy with this. This is definitely going up in my recording room. It just makes me so happy. Okay, I just can't stop saying thank you. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, my dinklings. Thanks for watching this